I'm back at it again, guys. Welcome, Stomp Watchers. It is your boy Troy Yeager, and I'm back at it again, guys, with another one. I'm very mad. I'm very, very pissed off. I had one of these shortest reigns. Technically, the shortest reign of prediction in history. I don't want to talk about it, bro. Other than that, man, welcome back to it, man. Welcome back to Raw after WrestleMania, man. Review. Saw the show. Not gonna lie, it sucked a little bit, but I'm not gonna try to be that type of fan or anything. But other than that, man, it was a solid, good show, man. With a pretty good main event. Lots of surprises. No, actually, a few surprises. A very surprise segment that transpired during the show, and let's get into it, man. Up next, man, we gotta talk about Cody Rhodes, man. His celebration at the start of the show, Triple H announcing a new era in WWE, and the man that would lead us into that new era, Cody Rhodes, he just looks absolutely superb with that title, man. He looking clean as a motherfucker, bro. Like, for real. Cody Rhodes giving thanks to Triple H, giving thanks to the fans. Most of all, man. Oh, the Triple H gave him a little a clip of his accomplishments, him coming back after everything he's been through. It was really, really great stuff, man. And Cody Rhodes thanking the fans once again, thanking Roman Reigns. Most of all, we gotta give it up to Roman Reigns, man. What a reign. This man gave us some of the best work we've ever seen in our entire life, man. Roman Reigns, you may not like him, but you gotta respect what he did, man. He really brought back pro wrestling, and Cody Rhodes, being the solid guy, gave him his props. And after that, we also saw The Rock came out. They had a segment, and very, very interesting dynamic there. I don't know what was going on. The Rock actually wanted to hold Cody's title, which Cody, being the nice guy, he lent him the title, and The Rock said that, hey man, in the near future, it's gonna be you and me. So a future war is coming for Cody, and he cannot wait. And something happened. The Rock gave him something, an item. We don't know what it is. He didn't talk about it, and he said, "Don't ever make me angry." I don't know, what did he say? Don't ever make me cry again. I'm not sure. That was weird. It was a little weird, and Cody seemed a little bit, but hey man, everything will unfold soon enough. But other than that, man, it was a great segment, and what a way to kick off Raw after WrestleMania. Up next, we got Ilja Dragunov versus Shinsuke Nakamura, a debuting Ilja Dragunov. It was pretty surprising, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. But, NXT got to have these call-ups, man. NXT talent got to show up, and show out what they can do in the big stages, man. And Elia, man, being as, not flamboyant. Why did I say flamboyant? He's not flamboyant. As what's going on with me today? Oh, man. Elia just being Elia, bro. Being a badass and all that stuff. Very good match. Solid match. They both killed it, man. Elia, most of all, mainly killed it. Shinsuke Nakamura, I'm just not liking what they do with my boy Shinsuke, bro. But other than that, man, Ilja Dragunov came up with the win, and great stuff. Up next, we got the Judgment Day celebration. Damian Priest, man, celebrating his win against Drew McIntyre, cashing in his Money in the Bank, becoming the second man ever in WrestleMania history to do so. Rhea Ripley coming off her title defense against Becky Lynch. Good stuff. And R-Truth coming out, celebrating with them, thinking that he's still in the Judgment Day. Well, in reality, he's not in the Judgment Day. But other than that, man, The Miz came out to, slap some sense into R-Truth there, man. And R-Truth challenged the Judgment Day to a 3-on-3 6-man tag match, which, by the way, they didn't even have an added member to their team, and they just accepted it, and it became a 2-on-3 handicap match for the meantime, until your boy John Cena came along, man, and saved them up and gave them an assist. And yeah, man, it was great stuff. They came off with the win, and R-Truth having his dream come true, tagging with his childhood hero, even though R-Truth is seriously older than him. But other than that, man, it was great stuff. After that, we got a segment between Dominic Mysterio and the women's world champion Rhea Ripley, telling him to fix the Andrade problem. Since Andrade betrayed him, all that stuff. And then after that, Liv Morgan out of nowhere attacked Rhea Ripley. Man, her revenge tour has officially begun. This might lead to a match at Backlash in France. That might be interesting. This could be a very heated feud between these two men. Liv Morgan might just try to pull off an upset here, dethroning Rhea Ripley after a year-long reign. And man, Liv Morgan really proved herself to be, a very major player in the women's division, and can't wait for this feud. After that, we got Indi Hartwell with Candice LeRae versus a debuting Roxanne Perez, the new NXT Women's Champion, coming off of her title win at Stand and Deliver against Lara Valkyria. Very standard match, just to showcase Roxanne Perez. She came off with the win. Candice LeRae is not happy. I don't know what that would lead to. I think, Indi Hartwell might try to give in to the whole bad, persona, because Candice LeRae tried to cheat, during that match to help Indi win. But other than that, man, it was a standard women's match. Nothing there. Roxanne Perez still my crush. Up next, we got Sami Zayn and his Intercontinental title celebration, coming off of defeating that numbers. It was weird to end that day off of that number. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. But anyways, man, Imperium coming out to defend Gunther's honor, and Chad Gable coming out to assist Sami Zayn. We got ourselves a tag team matchup. Very, very, very good tag team match, man. Chad and Sami really can work together. And at the end of that match, Sami Zayn gave an haluva kick to what's his name? Giovanni Vinci. That's his name. I tend to forget. I really don't care about that guy in particular. Luther Kaiser is the real interesting guy. But anyways, Sami Zayn gave him the haluva kick. Chad Gable coming out of nowhere to pack him up and get the win. Sami Zayn was a little surprised. And we got a backstage segment between them. So it'll be next week in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, in Sami Zayn's hometown. Go one-on-one in his first title defense against Chad Gable. And obviously that's going to be an instant classic, banger. And I can't wait for that one. Up next, we got Chelsea Green. Never going to do that again. Going up against Raw debuting Jade Cargil. Oh man, hey, Chelsea Green wanted her, her moment. This was her moment. The manager set her up to Jade Cargil. Not gonna make that mistake again. But hey, man, this was a very, very, very dominant debut. Jade Cargil coming off of her 6-woman tag win with Bianca Belair and Naomi at WrestleMania. Jade Cargil looks phenomenal as ever, man. The future is looking bright for her. I just simply can't wait for what's in store for her. Hopefully this is not going to be some sort of dominant, dominant streak, because she really needs to, be competitive in these matches, because I don't want her to be subsided and do a whole AEW thing all over again, man, because that was just hard to watch. Other than that, man, Jade Cargill coming off with the win in quick fashion against Chelsea Green. No, why are you doing that, bro? Damn it. And in the main event, it is Drew McIntyre versus Ricochet versus Big Bronson Reed versus Jey Uso. Winner gets a title opportunity against Damian Priest for the World Heavyweight Championship. Drew McIntyre to start off with a segment telling that he got screwed, giving respect to Seth Rollins. I mean, Seth Rollins, man, he was just absolutely incredible at WrestleMania. Yeah, man, he telling that he lost the title in 5 minutes, telling the fans that, that's way longer than you guys lasted in bed. I felt that. Not that I'm not gonna get into it. But anyways, man, it was a very, very funny segment. He's mad as hell, hopefully, but I'm kind of glad that it went, in Jey Uso won, because we don't want Drew McIntyre win it now. they might push it forward to Clash of the Castle at Scotland, you know, because of CM Punk, who, by the way, screwed Drew McIntyre again. This feud could absolutely steal. This could be feud of the year. Feud of the year, man. Like, hands down, man. These two deserve to be in the ring together. They're absolutely killing it, man. But yeah, anyways, man, Jey Uso came off with the win. Needed be, man. Jey Uso's like coming off of his WrestleMania win. Not pleasant match against Jimmy Uso. But other than that, man, hey man, Jey Uso, we gotta elevate him even more. And yeah, man, that ended off Raw after WrestleMania. I'm not gonna lie, it was a meh. So it was a meh show. It's pretty mid, you know. But it's hey man, we're in a new era. It's starting to simmer. It's starting to rise, and we're just getting started, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today's episode of Raw after WrestleMania. It is your boy Troy Yeager, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Deuces.